You can take your Monday and compress it to a Tuesday, your Thursday, compress your Friday, compress it to a Thursday. And you could do it in the midweek. It doesn't have to be bookend with a weekend. Well, today we get to talk about one of the best tools available to expand your concepts to another level of growth. Here's a caveat, here's a warning. If you are not looking to grow your patient visits and grow your volume of patient visits, this exercise that we're going to talk about won't deliver to you the results of more patient visits, but it will have the benefit of having you move more efficiently through your day. And the more efficiently you can move through your day, the more energy you can manage throughout your day as well. So primarily it's built as a tool to help us grow to another level, but it has benefit even if that is not what you're looking for. Today we're going to talk about the stack a day process. It's called stack a day, and it is exactly like it sounds. You ever have those weeks where you're going on vacation or CEUs, or maybe you're traveling to an AMC aligned summit and you have to compress your normal week into just a few days? Maybe it's Christmas or Thanksgiving. You know how when you do that, you see, 30%, 50%, maybe even 100% more than you would usually see on a day. And isn't it funny, isn't it ironic how you don't run behind, you're able to see everybody that you need to see, and you're able to deliver the high quality and the high standards of care you've set for yourself. And actually, at the end of the day, many times we hear, well, those are sure fun days. I wish we could have more like that. Well, there's a reason for that. It's intentional. See, when you force that into your day, you're actually expanding your concepts of what you're able to do given your day, and it expands your staff's concepts, and not only it expands your staff's concepts as well as expanding yours. That's what I'm trying to say. So we can do this artificially. You can take your Monday and compress it to a Tuesday, your Thursday, your Friday, compress it to a Thursday. And it could do it in the midweek. It doesn't have to be bookend with a weekend. But we want to take with some advanced planning. Doctors, please don't spring this on your staff for next week. This takes a few weeks or months to plan it out. But with some advanced planning, we'll just cross off the day on the schedule that we're going to have a void, and then push all those people to the day before, but day after. And if there are people that are already existing on that day, we'll simply call those people up, let them know that you won't be available, and offer to book them either the day before or the day after. Now, you'll come into that day, you're going to be excited, you're going to be a little nervous about what's going to happen. Are you going to be able to live up to the pace that you set for yourself? You may have to move faster, but important here, you want to move faster, but talk slower, right? You want to be more efficient, moving more quickly, but you move slower with your patients. You talk slow. You don't ever want to see your patients. You don't ever want your patients to see you rushed through these processes, all right, through these days. So you serve your patients, do the very best that you can. You don't run behind. If you feel like you're really going to run behind, you can put in some buffer appointments in the schedule already. So if you happen to run behind 1 hour, you'll hit that buffer for 5 to 10 minutes, and then it won't kind of domino to the next hours. Okay? And you'll have a stack day. And at the end of that day, you'll feel like, man, that was exciting. That we were able to do it. High fives all around. And what does that do? That gives you confidence and conviction that you're able to have that kind of pace. And it's actually enjoyable. It's not a burden. If you need an additional reason to do it, I'm going to give you one right here. There's a lot of wonderful things that can happen if you take that voided day, Monday, Thursday, whatever, and you use that as an admin day for your staff. Think of it as an in-service. Come in and work together as a team. Let's troubleshoot some areas in the office. Let's do some practical rehearsing of scenarios and situations. Let's deal with the exceptions to the norm so that our staff can be better prepared and you can be better prepared for tomorrow and making the future better and less stressful and more efficient. And it's wonderful to do those admin in-service days because you're not competing for time with patient care, answering the phone, whatever. So you can take that time off if you have a stack a day and do something with it to enjoy yourself. And sometimes you have to do that because you're going on vacation. But you could also take that stack a day. You could just put it anywhere in your calendar, and you could actually get some time set aside to be investing in your staff, investing in your team, and doing it in a way that is detailed with an agenda, with a end point in mind. All right, there it is, stack a day. We have more resources available on that. If you need to talk to your mentor about it, they'll be able to walk you through the process. And certainly, if you wanted to ask me some questions, feel free to do so. So use this one, make it part of what you do and who you are, and get the benefit, the multiple benefits coming from the application. God bless.